competition. It means different things to different people. In suburbia, it means keeping up with the Joneses.
Keeping up with the Joneses means trying to match the lifestyle, possessions, or social status of your neighbors or peers, often for the sake of appearances or competition. Example: even though he couldn't afford it, John bought a luxury car just to keep up with the Joneses.
Kiss my friend. Would you like a slurp from my hose?
Slurp, meaning. To slurp means to eat or drink something with a loud sucking noise, often used for liquids like soup or noodles. Example: she slurped the hot tea carefully so she wouldn't burn her tongue.
The way they dealt with adversity, conducted illicit affairs, endured domestic dramas.
Adversity, meaning. A time of trouble, difficulty, or bad luck. Example: she faced a lot of adversity after losing her job, but she stayed strong. Illicit, meaning. Not allowed by law or rules, illegal or wrong. Example: he was caught selling illicit drugs on the street. Endured, meaning. Suffered through something difficult for a long time. Example: they endured the cold winter without enough food or heat.
Soccer mom? Mr. Young, sometimes evil drives a minivan. I had this gig once. Tracking down this PTA mom was hell-bent on landing her daughter a spot on the parade float.
Evil drives a minivan, meaning. Evil can appear ordinary or harmless on the outside. It's a creative way of saying that someone or something that looks normal, like a parent driving a minivan, might actually be dangerous or have bad intentions. Hell-bent, meaning. Extremely determined to do something, even if it's risky or dangerous. It's often used to describe someone who won't stop until they get what they want. Example: he was hell-bent on winning the race, even if it meant hurting himself.
Well, that's the thing. You know how whenever I pitch in the boardroom, O'Rourke and Hennessy always teared my ideas down in front of the partners?
Yeah?
I invited the partners and their wives over so I could pitch to them here. And I thought maybe we could make a formal dinner for 6.
Pitch to them, meaning. To present an idea, product, or plan to someone, usually to try to convince them to accept it, buy it, or support it.
He broke the boy's nose. Because of our no-tolerance policy, your son may face expulsion.
You're going to ruin his whole future over a little roughhousing?
Rex?
Expulsion, meaning. When someone is forced to leave a school, organization, or place, usually as a punishment. Example: he faced expulsion from school after breaking the rules many times. Roughhousing, meaning. Playing in a wild, physical, or rough way, often with pushing, hitting, or wrestling, but usually not meant to hurt anyone seriously.
Our marriage is disintegrating. Of course Andrew was acting out. He has every right to be angry.
If Andrew's angry about you moving out of the house, then perhaps he should shove your head into a locker.
All I'm saying...
Disintegrating, meaning. Disintegrating means breaking apart or falling into pieces, either physically, emotionally, or as a system. Example: the old building is slowly disintegrating due to age and weather. Shove, meaning. To shove means to push someone or something hard and roughly, usually with your hands or body. Example: he shoved the door open with his shoulder.
You can't blame him. Hell, I got the willies just standing here.
Is there any way to get around it?
Off the record?
Willies, meaning. The willies means a feeling of fear, nervousness, or creepiness, often for no clear reason. Example: that old abandoned house gives me the willies.
Say you wouldn't have any of your kids' ADD medication that you could spare just to get me over the hump. Tina!
Get over the humps means to overcome small problems or difficult parts in a task, project, or situation. Example: the first week of training was hard, but once I got over the humps, it became easier.
Just 3 or 4 pills. I'm really hitting a wall here. Yeah, the calm down can be a real bitch. I wish I could help.
Hitting the wall, meaning. Hitting the wall means suddenly feeling like you can't go any further. Example: during the marathon, I hit the wall at mile 20 and could barely keep running.
Shell the little buggers, but it'll be worth it.
You shelled your own crabs? Okay, I don't want to butt in, but are you doing too much? Because you look exhausted.
Oh, I'm fine.
Butt in, meaning. To interrupt someone's conversation or activity without being asked. Example: don't butt in while we're talking.
Jeez.
Rex, what's this about?
I went and splurged a little. Oh, Danielle, here's your present.
Splurged, meaning to spend a lot of money on something special or unnecessary. Example, I splurged on a fancy dinner last night.
Your boys are the only ones I know who could tire out Timmy. Yep, he's a feisty one. Hey, word on the street.
Tire out, meaning to make someone very tired. Example, that long hike really tired me out.
You been medicating Timmy? Oh yeah, for his ADD. The pills have been a godsend. I bet.
Godsend, meaning something very helpful that comes at the perfect time, like a gift from God. Example, the job offer was a godsend after months of searching. I bet, meaning a casual way of saying, I'm sure, or I believe you. Example, I bet you were excited when you heard the news.
We were good people, Mr. Shaw.
Oh, I believe you.
That's why it's so incomprehensible to me that Edie Britt would try to destroy us.
Incomprehensible, meaning impossible to understand. Example, his handwriting is incomprehensible.
I just wanted to say goodbye to Mary Alice's house before somebody else moved in.
Oh, that sounds almost plausible.
Plausible, meaning seems possible or believable. Example, her excuse sounded plausible, but I wasn't sure.
It's not those kind of cramps.
This is a business dinner. It's important.
Relax.
Cramps, meaning sudden, painful muscle tightening. Example, I got cramps in my legs after running.
Susan was trying to remain inconspicuous.
Everybody's looking at me, aren't they?
Just the slapstick fans.
Oh, God, why?
Inconspicuous, meaning not easy to notice, blends in or doesn't attract attention. Example, he wore dark clothes to stay inconspicuous. Follow for more. Like and subscribe.